Hello everyone, it's Meg and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. I haven't done a weekly vlog in what feels like forever. I've done quite a lot of random vlogs recently, like ones where they're just a random amount of days, or I've done ones for specific books or the odd weekend, but I haven't done a weekly one, I don't think, since like May when I did the mental health one, I think. So I thought I would do one today, or this week, should I say. This vlog is going to be kind of a mixture of like reading, writing, kind of getting myself back on track because I came back from holiday on Saturday. It is Monday now, the 14th of September. So this is just kind of a get back on track, bit of reading, bit of writing, bit of everything sort of vlog. And this, I guess this is technically the first vlog in a series that I want to do where I share with you guys the process of applying for my MA, because I did talk about this a little bit in a previous reading vlog, but I did an official announcement on Twitter. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, I do have it in the description always if you want to go and see it and check it out. But I have decided that I'm going to apply for my Masters in Creative Writing and specialise in poetry. And this is something I don't think would have happened if lockdown hadn't happened, and I am so glad that I feel like I have a little bit more direction in my life. Like, I've not applied yet obviously, and I need to get in as well, that's like the main thing, but I'm going to apply for my MA, my Masters, as most people will know it as, and there's some comfort in that, I must admit, because I feel like I just didn't know what to do in my life. My business just hasn't been working out and I just don't have the same passion for my photography business as I used to have. So this is basically a next chapter in my life and it feels right, and I just want to document this new chapter of my life and the process of applying for my MA, getting my portfolio ready, and kind of all the process afterwards. And if I get in and if you guys enjoy the series, I will do like continue the series where I'm doing my MA and all that sort of thing. I feel like it would be really interesting to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this bit of the vlog, like the bits that are about writing. I feel like it's very exciting, and also vlogging it is going to keep me accountable, and hopefully if I'm successful in my application I will be starting in January, I think. So my deadline for myself for my portfolio is end of December, not end of December, 1st of December is my deadline for my portfolio, so I need to get a crack on with that. So I will talk to you guys a bit about that later on, I think, because otherwise this intro is going to be really long. But yeah, so this is like technically the first vlog in a series, and I don't know if I'm going to do it weekly. I feel like I might do a vlog maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks, something along those lines. But if there are any questions that you guys have about the application process or anything like that, just leave them in the comments and I'll try and answer them for you in the comments or in videos to come, or anything you would specifically like to see in the videos. Obviously this is kind of a mashup of reading and writing, this vlog, but I do plan on having vlogs that are specifically for my Masters series, like my application and all that sort of thing, because I thought it'd be fun to take you guys along. But yeah, so that is like the writing part of this vlog even. And obviously I'll be reading because I want to do a weekly reading vlog and I didn't want to do a separate writing vlog and a reading vlog at the same time, so I'm just mashing them up together to get me back in the swing of vlogging. But the book I'm currently reading is Expectation by Anna Hope, and I am really not very far into this. I am on page 32, yeah, I'm on page 32, so I don't have any opinions on it really so far, but it just seems like a book that I could really relate to my own novel to a certain extent right now, because the tagline for this is "What happened to the women we were supposed to become," and I think this is going to be a wonderful book, and it's described as normal people but them tackling friendship instead of romance, and it sounds amazing and I'm very much looking forward to get into it more. And also look at this stunning bookmark that I got. This is from Brit, from Basically Brit. It's from her Etsy shop. I got the other one that has like the moons and the stars, but this is stunning and I feel like it's perfect fitting for this book, like the quotes and just for everything in my life right now. But yeah, it's stunning, so I have that in there. So this is the book that I am currently reading, and hopefully I will make some progress. I'm not really in a fast reading mood at the moment, but I'm just going to take my time with this, to be honest with you, and enjoy it, because that's what reading is all about. So I have been working today, and I am working until Thursday, and then I'm also working on Sunday. I thought I wasn't, but I am now. So super fun. But it is nearly 7 o'clock now, so I'm going to go and have tea in a minute, and I've got a video chat with Kira and Em, and I haven't gone on a video call with them in ages. Probably since spring, which is really bad. But we're planning something very exciting for the month of October, and we'll be having like announcement videos and stuff for it at some point soon, so you can look out for that in the future, which is super exciting. So we're going to do that after we've had tea and all that sort of thing. But yeah, and hopefully you can do a bit of writing tonight. I'm having a bubble bath, which I'm so looking forward to, or not a bubble bath because I don't have any bubbles to put in it, so I'm just having a good old regular bath. But yeah, so that's kind of my evening, and I'm just going to mainly be working and trying to get back on track, trying to do little bits of writing and learning to kind of balance everything a bit more, because I'm not very good at balancing stuff. So this week we are concentrating on writing, chilling, because I have not been doing that recently. I had a really horrible mental health day. Well, it was more of an afternoon yesterday, which was really not very nice. So I need to learn to chill to a certain extent, but also be strict with myself when it comes to doing bits of work, and just having fun, doing reading, all that sort of thing. And really random, but you may have noticed that I've got my nose pierced. You probably hardly tell on camera. I do have a video going up before this where my nose is pierced. I didn't point that out then, but I got it done when I was on holiday, and I'm so pleased that I finally got it done. I've wanted it being done for ages, since like beginning of this year, but obviously lockdown happened, so I got it done whilst I was away, and I'm so pleased with it. I love it. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. And I'm going to go now and go see if tea's ready, because, like, let's be real, I've probably done a very, very long intro, but what is new? So I'm going to go and see if tea's ready now, and then I'm going to go and chat with Kira and Em a little bit, which will be lovely, lovely, just wonderful. So it is Thursday evening now, and I know I've not updated you guys since Monday, but honestly, like I said at the beginning of the vlog, I have been working for all week basically. My days off are tomorrow and Saturday, which is wonderful, but yeah, I haven't really updated you guys. You've probably seen a few montage clips throughout the past couple of days, but just in general, I didn't really have anything to update you on, to be honest with you. I've not been doing a lot of reading. I have read a bit more of Expectation by Anna Hope. I'm on page 61, and I'm not invested in this book yet. I didn't really know what to expect, and this is kind of compared to Normal People by Sally Rooney, in the fact to like kind of the story, but instead obviously about romance, it's about friendship. And I feel like I haven't finished Normal People, not gonna lie. I'm probably about halfway through it, but I don't know if I can be bothered to finish it. But I feel like Anna Hope's writing is quite similar to Sally Rooney's. I feel like it's slightly disjointed, and I'm trying to connect with it, and I'm not doing very well, which means that I'm not as eager to read it as I could be. But I feel like we're just still getting to know these characters a lot more, and I'm hoping that the further I get into it, the more I'm going to like it. But that's all I have to say, really. I'm not loving it as much as I thought I was going to, but then again, sometimes with books it does take me a little longer. Like, I'm not even 100 pages in yet, so hopefully by around the 100-page mark I will be a lot more invested in the story. And also a little writing update. You will have seen a few montage clips earlier in this vlog of me doing some writing, and I did a workshop by First Story. I do have a whole playlist of the workshops that they did over lockdown, by the way. You can go and find them on my channel if you want to go and try them out. They are very fun. I haven't done all of them, but I did one on darkness, and I managed to do a first and second draft of a poem of an idea that I've had for ages, like literally ages, probably over a year. I've had an idea for this poem and not known how to do it. I've actually tried to do a couple of drafts before and it just doesn't feel right, but I think I'm actually getting somewhere, which is exciting. So this evening I don't have any plans. I want to sort of fin out. I'm going to have a bath, which I'm very much looking forward to, so I can do a bit of reading, and I'm also going to write, so that's my main goal for this evening as well. So hopefully I'm going to do a couple more drafts of this poem. Hopefully it's going to get somewhere and then I can put it in my portfolio. But yeah, that's just really exciting because I'm really struggling with keeping writing as a routine at the moment, but obviously because I need to finish my portfolio and my application for my masters, I need to like get on with it like ASAP. I need to get back in that regular writing routine, which is why doing vlogs is probably a good idea. But yeah, so that is like my little writing update, so I'm gonna work on that poem tonight. And then I was actually reading a poetry collection, or I have been attempting to at any rate, which was The World's Wife by Caroline Duffy. But I think I'm actually going to put this down. I'm literally on page 10, but I just don't feel like I'm in the mood to read this sort of collection right now. I don't know why, I'm just not. Like, I want to try and pick it up. I want to try and read more poetry for the build-up of my master's application, obviously. So I'm going to put this down though, just because I'm not in the mood to read this sort of collection right now. I don't really know what I want to read. I'm kind of tempted to pick up Poems to Save the World With by Chris Riddell, and look, you can just see all the foily shininess. And I got this fairly recently. I got it last week, and this is an anthology, and I'm tempted to pick this up or do a reread because I've got a couple of books. I did actually want to do a poetry vlog where I reread some of my favourite poetry books. So I don't know whether to do that as just one vlog because it might take me a while, or to include it in these videos. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if you'd like a separate video of where I just read poetry collections and kind of share my thoughts on them. And also because they're going to be rereads, I feel like I should be able to get a lot more out of them compared to when I first read them. So let me know in the comments if you would like that video and I will do it for you. But yeah, I want to read something. I am very tempted to pick this up, not gonna lie, because I just love the illustrations that Chris does. Like, they are stunning. You can't really see them properly, but I just love that. So yeah, might pick this up at some point, I don't know. But yeah, that's my little update for now. I've been playing Animal Crossing for quite a while. I'm trying not to, but like I come home and play it, and I'm like, oh, I'll play it for half an hour when I get home from work, and then yeah, it ends up into like an hour to 2 hours. But I'm going to try and go off it now, and I think I'm going to go and see Finn before we have tea, and then I'll come home, do some writing, and then have a bath. So that's my plan, and then the next 2 days are my days off, which is wonderful. So tomorrow, as long as the weather's okay, I'm planning on going to a little spot I went to a couple of weeks ago, and which I went to in my Loveless vlog, if you watched that video, and do some writing, because I want to enjoy being able to write and read outside before it gets too cold. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow and really work on my portfolio, and then have more of a chill day on Saturday because I am in work on Sunday. So yes, that is my little update, and that's my plan for the next few days. So I'm gonna go and get changed and go and see Finny, and I will catch you guys in a bit. hear any noises outside because I've just opened my window, but it is Friday afternoon then. Again, I nearly forgot what day it is, and I have spent the majority of the day writing. I did a bit of writing this morning, and then I've done a workshop this afternoon, and I'm at that stage. I feel like I need to find a balance when it comes to writing, because sometimes I get really frustrated with myself. I guess that's obviously that's a whole part of writing, but I feel like I get really wound up with myself and really frustrated with myself, and I don't know why. So I've taken a bit of a break. I'm going to take a little bit of a longer break, and if you can't tell by the setup, I've just found a video, and that video, I'm not sure if it's going to be up before this one or not. It's about some books that I recommend that I think you should read in autumn. If it's up before this video, I will leave a link in the description, or you can go and find it on my channel. But I just thought I would film it to do something else, and also it's nice and quiet to film because I've got the house to myself for a couple of hours. But yeah, so I've done a bit of writing. I've done the second draft of a poem that I did a free write for yesterday, and like I said, I did a workshop, and I don't know if there's anything from that workshop that I do. Like, I'm trying to get in the back of the habit of doing workshops, like free ones that I have, just so then it kind of helps. I feel like it definitely helps me think outside the box in terms of my writing, and also it gets me to write about things that I don't generally write about, which also is very interesting, and obviously it kind of broadens my horizons. And also, like the one I did the other day, it helps me to develop and bring ideas to life that I've had for ages. But I'm going to take a bit of a break, and I think writing wise I'm going to just try and do a bit of studying. I've got a couple of writer books, so I'm probably just going to read some of those, take some notes, maybe do a bit of annotating on them, just for then. And then I'm also going to read a bit of poetry, because I haven't read any more of Expectation by Anna Hope yet. I'm not really in the mood for it. I'm in a bit of a weird reading mood where I don't know if it's just the books that I'm reading or the mindset that I'm in. I'm just really struggling to get invested in stories, like fully invested in a book where I just literally can't put the book down. I can't remember the last time when I read a book like that. So I don't know if I want to put it down and then try another book and then pick it up later, or to just carry on until like around at least the 100-page mark. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for that. But I have started a poetry book, and last night I started Poems to Save the World With by Chris Riddell, which is one that I did mention I might start yesterday. And I am about nearly halfway through, roughly. It's got a beautiful ribbon bookmark, and I'm really enjoying this so far. I just love these anthologies that Chris does. It's just, the illustrations just add so much more I don't know if character or depth, I don't really know if that's how I would describe it, but they just add another element when you are reading these poems. So it is Saturday afternoon now. It's around 25 to 5, and I've had a pretty chill day today. I went and sorted dinner in the morning, I've done yoga and all that sort of thing, and then I've spent, I don't even know what I've done for the rest of the afternoon. I've chilled. As you will have seen, I actually did some painting. I bought myself some watercolours because, if you guys didn't know, I used to draw quite a lot when I was younger. I used to paint a little bit as well, but I either drew or used pastels. And I've had the urge recently to pick it up again, so I bought some watercolours last week, and it's my first time using them, and I've just been experimenting like with like the colours and mixing them and all that sort of thing, because watercolours was something I never really did when I used to paint, so I'm just having a play around with that, which has been very fun. And I have a package, and I think I know what this is as far as I'm aware, because I ordered this only the other day actually, not yesterday, the day before, so Thursday, and it's come rather quickly, which is pretty cool. And I saw this on somebody's channel, on George Lester's channel, and if you don't know, he has recently had his debut novel come out called Boy Queen, which I actually read. It was the last book that I read actually, and I really enjoyed it. And he also has a YouTube channel, and he is an editor, he's an author, and he is a drag queen, and he loves drag. So I saw this recommendation, and when I saw it on his channel, I knew I had to get this, and I think it's going to be so much fun. And that book is You Can't Love Yourself, which are poems by Michael Lee Richardson. And if you can't tell by this cover, if some of you may know, some of you may not, this is a collection of poems based on RuPaul's Drag Race. And I just think that sounds like so much fun. Oh my goodness. So I saw that George had picked this up. He's a big fan of drag, obviously he's a drag queen and Drag Race as well. So I had to pick this up. It was only like $4.99 with like free postage, and it came really quickly. So I'm very excited to get to it. And there's an introduction in here. I think there's some like collage-y sort of illustrations in here as well. And oh, I think this is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to read this. I think it's going to be wonderful. And then there's a thing on the back. I don't know this, like this bit. That's Bob, I think, I'm not sure, but anyway, I just thought this would be a lot of fun, so I had to get it whilst it was still available, and I'm very much looking forward to reading it. I think it's going to be something very different, but also super fun. Reading update, I've not done that much. I think I've read a little bit more of Poems to Save the World With. I can't remember if I have. I'm on page 84, so I think I'm on the same place, not entirely sure. But I have done a little bit more reading of Expectation by Anna Hope. I am now on page 73, and I don't know, I'm just a bit with this at the moment. It's not gripping me. I'm not like super engaged. I feel like I have said before, I feel like I just need to get to that 100-page mark and just see where I'm at with it, because I feel like it is a story that is going to get better. It's just that thing of getting to know the characters, and also I'm not like meshing with the writing style so far. Which is the issue I have with Sally Rooney's Normal People, and I feel like these writing styles are very similar. But I'm still gonna keep going, get to the 100-page mark, and then just see where I'm at, and then decide if I want to carry on with it or not. I don't know if I'll DNF it, but I may put it down if I'm still not enjoying it, and pick it up at some point, which is kind of sad at the moment because I really wanted to love this book, but I'm still not very far in, so hopefully I can read a bit more and I will start to enjoy it a bit more. So I think I'm actually going to end this vlog here because I am working tomorrow on Sunday, and I'm not going to do that much more reading today. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to play Animal Crossing, which I have been doing maybe a bit too much recently. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly reading vlog. I haven't done like a plain one in a while, so I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know how exciting it is, but I still hope you enjoyed it all the same. And from when I filmed this video, hopefully it hasn't changed. I really hope it hasn't by the time this video goes up. But I have hit 500 subscribers, which was my goal for 2020, which is absolutely amazing. And I just want to say thank you. Like, if you watch my videos, if you subscribe, like, comment, if you interact with me on other social media, just thank you so much. It honestly means the world to me, and I can't imagine my life without BookTube now. It is a very big part of my life. I've met some amazing people because of it. I've read some amazing books because of it. And yeah, I can't wait to see where my journey with my little channel goes next. And I'm halfway to 1,000, which is insane. So yeah, thank you for that. I just thought I'd put that in at the end because it's a milestone for me. I thought I wasn't going to hit it earlier on in the year, but I have, and I'm just so happy, so proud of myself, and so grateful and thankful for everyone who has supported me. If you like this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!